Hello, my friend Stephanie Bernard at the Stamps of Life, and I am getting organized. As you all know, Tiffany from Totally Tiffany is my best friend, even though Ken teases me and says, well, you don't see her like every day or talk to her every day, so she couldn't be your best friend. She really is. As you know, we have our good friends that sometimes we don't get to see every day, but they really are our best friends. Well, she is on a mission to get me organized, and I really appreciate that because I really need it. And I have some more bags that I have discovered of hers that I'm using for my products, so I thought I would offer them to you on our website if you wanted to get more organized, and if you wanted to kind of like, you know, if you're a club member, get the club discount on these products, which is, the best part, right? Well, first we have Barbara. Now, Barbara is a good, okay, I'll tell you what Tiff says, and then I'll tell you what I say. So Tiff says this is good for bigger ink pads, pens, like water bottles, things like that. I like it as a catch-all, kind of just catching all my stuff, right? So that's just a good one. Then we have Dawn, and Dawn is a really good one, and don't worry, I'm going to show you most of these right now. Dawn is a good one if you have the Nuvo drops, which I don't use. It's nice because it comes with 4 little, I don't know what she calls them, plastic little containers on the inside to keep things organized from moving around. Denise is a big one. Denise is awesome. Actually, let me show you Denise right now. Denise is another catch-all for me because look at this guy. Look at this girl. She is great. You can keep embossing folders in here. She has a whole bunch of stuff. I like her because, first of all, it has a lot of nice Velcro. I have this as one of the catch-alls. And I even leave the name there so I remember if I need to reorder it. I would recommend you do that because what if you love this one, you fall in love with it and you want to buy another one and you don't remember which one it was, okay? Just leave that in there. I just cut it off the packaging. So this one's holding, because there's 3 inserts in here, so you can see these inserts. There's 3 inserts that you put together. And like, so for example, this one's holding mostly my adhesion stuff. I got my tape runners. I have staplers in this one. Oh, another tape runner in the wrong spot. I have extra staples. I have 2 staplers in here. And I mean, look how big this is. This is a big stapler and it's fitting in here just fine. Takes up barely any room. I even have my liquid glue in here. So I know I do need to add my smaller glue in there, but there we go. Oh, there's another adhesive. You know, seriously, I'm going to start really organizing, but that one is fantastic for that. This one's probably one of my newer favorites. That's Denise. Then we have Gail. Now, Gail is interesting because Gail is my middle name, spelled the exact same way. This bag is not named after me, and I'm still waiting for the bag to be named after me. Tiff, just saying. But here we go. This one is great for if you have paints, if you have, here it is right here. I think this is it. This is Gail. Let me show you mine. Now, because I don't really have very many paints or anything, I'm using this also as a catch-all. So this one, Faylene was nice enough to put some of my extra embellishments in that I just had laying around. So she did that, but I also noticed that my color box ink pads fit in here absolutely perfectly. So they fit in here. You can put those in there if you want. The nice thing about all the buddy bags is they have this little catch, so you can just grab it and go, literally grab it and go. And so I just have this one, you know, this is a nice size, just to give you a reference, that's the size, and it's nice and thin on the side. So that, and it comes with one big plastic insert to hold everything. So that's a nice one as well. We're gonna leave that in there. And I like to have different things. I have twine in here. I have some washi thrown in, whatevs, right? Whatevs. Now, this one is, which one is this? This is the Dawn. Did I already talk about the Dawn? I did talk about the Dawn. So here's the Dawn again. This one comes with 4 inserts. And in this one, I have some washi, I have another washi, and I have some ribbons. Perfect for ribbons as well. The nice thing about this one also is it has 2 layers of Velcro. 1, 2. So if I had taller items, I could put taller items in here. If I had smaller items, I just readjust and put it smaller. There you go. Now, those are all those. And keep in mind what Tiff recommends and what I recommend to put in these bags. Hello, at your house, we're not going to come over and knock on the door, and we're not the Tiffany bag police. We're not going to say, oh, you have the wrong thing in there. No, no, no. You use what works for you. That's why a fun thing about organization is you get to mix and match. You make it work for you. Now, Sue. Besides Denise, Sue is my next best friend because she holds, are you ready for this? She holds, and I've talked about this in a couple things, my blending brushes. my blending brushes, and I'll talk about this in a second, my blending brushes fit perfectly in here. There is another hard plastic in here, holds my brushes. Now I can just go, oh, I want this one, and grab it and go, which is fantastic. Now, if you remember, I did have these also in my store and go, punch and go, I think it's called. It's nice because it has a tray. You use what works for you. If you like having it out like that and then just being able to just slide it back in, that's awesome too. Sometimes I have one for travel and one for local. You know what I mean? I just want to keep everything as organized as possible. I also use the punch and go, and it's kind of messed up because we put it at an angle, for my mini ink pads because it has that nice tray to pull it out. So those are that one. Now this one also, so this one is the Sue. This one also holds my ink pads. Look at this. Fantastically. Look at that. They fit in there perfect. I don't know how many will fit in there, and I don't know if I have enough, but let's grab this one. But they fit in here really, really well, and we can fit quite a few in here. So we can put some at this side, you can put them this way, whichever way you want. But they fit in here perfect as well. So lots of different options. I'm gonna leave that one in there so I remember, and I'm gonna close this one up. I'm gonna drop all my brushes in, and I'm ready to go to my friend's house to play. Isn't that awesome? Now, we do have a couple other bags, and I'm just going to briefly mention those just so you have an update on all of this. This one is Shelly, and she is holding my washi tapes and some ribbons, so she will hold both. This one is Teresa, my re-inkers. Holds re-inkers perfectly. Ooh, this one, okay, this one, if I had to really pick a favorite, this is Karen. This is actually part of the crazy card making organizer because it comes with these funny dunky little things. And have I have one, am I even using one yet? But the cool thing about this is it's like those old photo albums. So you can peel it back and you can put your dies on there. And then you can lay it and then they stay. And it also comes, and I use them for, actually I have it on this one. I have a lot of these. I use this one because I travel so much, so I have to have a lot too. But I use these as my file. So this one says Fold Its. This one says Flowers and Nature. This one says Animals. So I can just grab, I keep my Stamps of Life envelopes in here, the smaller ones. And I also have, Tiff's envelopes as well. So it comes with, I believe 5 of these little file tabs that come with the envelopes as well. Also, her magnet sheets fit perfect in here. So if you need magnet sheets, those are always out of stock. Try to get them as fast as you can. But that's the Crazy for Card Making organizer, and it includes the Karen bag. Now, I wish you could see how heavy this girl was, because she is heavy, and look, she fits. It's perfect. Ready to go. Ready to go. And last but not least, as we do a quick turnaround here, we have Edna, perfect for ink pads, little ones and big. And then we also have Terry. Terry is awesome because she holds our long markers, which are fantastic. Now, if you have short markers, you're going to want to get, I believe it's Deborah. You're going to want to get that. But for the long markers, she is perfect. I even have my ink pad in here. I have my water brushes in here. So if I ever want to color, I can just grab this and go. Isn't it awesome? I love this. Look, they all have these cute little hang tabs. So if you have like a little hanger system or something, you can just hang them. Tiff's thought of everything. She's amazing, isn't she? Isn't she awesome? So go check out our website, thestampsoflife.com. All of these products are on our website if they're not sold out. So get them as they come in because you definitely want to get them. And club members, yeah, of course you get the club discount. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.